What up, what up? Welcome to the CUL Report Podcast, Episode 6, the CUL, Contemporary Urban Luxury, your weekly report on industry topics for the luxury leisure enthusiast here on the Oxford Cafe Network. I am your host, Mr. Ike, Creative Director at Oxford Cafe Detroit, a luxury leisure design studio and concept cafe. So let's jump right into it. First things first, make sure you guys check out the Oxford Cafe Detroit shop. We got drops and restocks coming available every week, and that's coming out of our design studio, crafted for the luxury leisure enthusiasts. With that said, we still got a new merch alert. Make sure you guys go check out those new items on the website. That is the Roadster Tote. That's going to be the black canvas, trimmed in leather, the everyday tote, a leisure tote, casual. You can dress it up, dress it down, but it's the Roadster Tote, the soft tote, crafted here. And then we also have available the Peruvian whole beans. On the site, you can see that available in the kilos and the half pounds. That's going to be our medium roast Peruvian. And this is a smooth, easy drinking coffee. It's going to be a medium roast, so you get your complexities, you get your beautiful flavor profile, and it's easy drinking for the occasional drinker, but it's complex enough for the enthusiast. So tap in with us on Instagram for more details on those products, and check the website as well, Oxford Cafe Detroit. While you're at it, tap in with us. Take a moment, like, follow, subscribe on all platforms. Oxford Cafe Detroit, Oxford Cafe Group, for your updates and exclusive content, private members events, behind the scenes, curated experiences, luxury limited collection drops, giveaways, and so much more. So enough of the small talk, right? Let's jump right into it with this week's report with local industry news, events, and updates. So first things first on the board, we got some house news. Oxford Cafe Detroit, Oxford Cafe Group. We have open nominations for the Who's Best Dressed in the City series that we are currently launching. So a little bit about that. The Who is Best Dressed in the City is going to be a series of different cities. We're looking to do about 5 cities: Detroit, LA, Atlanta, Miami, New York. Kind of sounded like I was rapping there. But yeah, we're trying to do 5 cities, and we're looking to do about, looking to curate about 10 individuals from each city, but we're looking for the best dressed. That's essentially what it is. It's a best dressed nomination. You can nominate yourself. You can nominate friends, family, or strangers, people that you see on Instagram or social media. You can nominate them simply by going over to our website at Oxford Cafe Group. You'll see over in the right hand corner the nominations tab, and there you can put the information for yourself, or you put your information to nominate somebody else to be voted for best dressed in the city. So we're starting this series off in Detroit. So it's Who's Best Dressed in Detroit, kicking the series off. So please feel free to, submit as many nominations as you feel. But we're looking to curate about 10 different unique individual styles. So tap in, and that's all across the board, man. From the thrifted fashion to the luxury leisure, to the high fashion, the casual, the themed fashion, the ultra unique, and the ultra intricate. If you're a stylist yourself or a designer yourself and you just feel like you want to flex your own pieces, go ahead, nominate yourself. But you're going to be putting on for your city. So be sure to tap in with us on that. That's Who is Best Dressed in Detroit. Series started now. Nominations are currently open. So go ahead and check that out. So what's next up on the board? Jumping into some local real estate business. 10 Detroit neighborhoods saw some big increase in home sales and prices. So the Detroit Free Press just released some information with research showing 10 neighborhoods in Detroit that saw the biggest home sales and price increases over the last 10 years. So if you get a chance, jump over to our Instagram. You'll find the link for that full story. But I just wanted to touch on a few of the neighborhoods that they have on the list. And if anybody who's some of our listeners, feel free to tap in if you have real estate advice, or tap in if you have some good investment concepts as far as local real estate investing. But those neighborhoods that were on the list for those sales increases, that's the North End, Milwaukee Junction, Core City neighborhood, Wildermere Park, North LaSalle, the Island View neighborhood, Henry Ford, and the Boston Edison. Those neighborhoods have been on the up. A lot of development, a lot of businesses, a lot of homes have been going up. And it's good to see that the housing market has not slacked, especially since the pandemic. The report came out earlier this week, that the housing market is surprisingly doing a lot better and a lot stronger than anticipated. So if you're in the real estate, that's some quick little tidbits on the local business news. So next up on the board, we got local events, and this is coming from the M Contemporary Art Gallery. There's a 2-person exhibition opening tomorrow, and that's Act Normal. And the artists on that are C.D. Dawson and Caleb Blevins. It is a 2-person exhibit, meaning you get the experience of 2 artists' work at the same time. So make sure you guys check that out. That's the M Contemporary Art Museum. A little bit about the artist, though. Kaylin Dawson, who was born in Detroit, and through her figurative painting, her work explores issues of identity, specifically how themes of separation and display